Wrong show. Hey, everybody. It's Ask Headhunter Live, Tuesday at 5 o'clock. No one is here. So what are we going to do today? Well, this is an interesting kind of topic. How about contact finders? I have a client that I'm doing some consulting work with, and one of the contact finders we're using isn't working as good as we thought it would. So I've been researching contact finders. And if anybody who's watched some of the roundtables and other stuff we've done has seen me, I really like SalesQL. However, to scale at the level that my client wants to scale to, SalesQL is probably not going to work. Very expensive when you get up into 50,000 contact credits a month, exporting them into a CSV and making sure that they're verified and those good things. So using copy and paste and my ChatGPT, I was able to put this together kind of quickly to compare and contrast all the different lead software that's out there, right? So let me open up this. Is this the one that I did? No, this is not the one that I did. Where's the one that I did? I just sent this. There, lead software comparison, right? So I just made this little chart handy day. Well, I didn't make it. ChatGPT made it for me. So I will share the screen with y'all. And you can see it and kind of go over overview of what I figured out was good, was bad in the whole software contact finder world. So make this a little bigger. Okay, so this is lead software comparisons based on monthly or yearly cost, business-to-business email credits per month or per year, CSV export limits per month or per year, and any notable features. So we got Lusha, and that runs from 30 to 158 with 300 to 1,800 credits a month, CSV enrichment 300 to 500 rows a month, and then they get a free plan. Lead Magic, which I just discovered, it's like it looks like it could be good. You get 30,000 credits for $260, and that's unlimited CSV export, so you don't have to worry about that. Contact Out, which I've heard in the past, but not a lot of really good things. You get unlimited email and phone numbers for like $100 a month, but only 600 exports. So I messaged them to find out about increasing the exports. Headhunter.io, which is, I've heard hit or miss on that as well, 49 to 300 a month at the 50 to 10,000 searches, and CSV export, but didn't get an understanding of exactly how many you can export. Casper, this is a new one that I've stumbled on. And maybe new to me, not new to you all. 50 to 100 bucks a month, unlimited business-to-business contacts, right? But their CSV thing is limited to 30,000 per year, or what, 5,000 a month, maybe. I can't remember, do the numbers in the head for me. 10,000. I don't know, whatever it was. It wasn't enough, right? So I messaged them as well to see if they were willing to do unlimited export as well. We have IPSA joining us, say IPSA, and then Signal Hire, which has a new plan that's really cool. 167 a month, but you got to play for the year up front. It's like $1,500, unlimited credits, unlimited CSV. I may end up going with that one, or considering telling the client to go with that one, because for $1,500 a month, I'm sorry, $1,500 for the year, he's going to be able to download 100,000 credits or 100,000 contacts, business-to-business contacts a month if he wants. Apollo, which a lot of people use and has some good features, that runs 59 to 150 a month, $50,000 to $15,000 credits, and they've changed some things. If you guys haven't seen Apollo recently, it's like 5 cents for, or 5 credits, sorry, for a phone, but 1 credit for an email. So they up their credits to 5,000. I know a lot of people are on the old plan that's 1,000 credits, and it's a credits an email or a phone, but they changed the plan a little bit. And then this one here, Lazy Leads, I found it on AppSumo, and the reviews so far look really solid. I'm thinking of buying their lowest tier plan just to give it a try. But I also told my client, maybe we should give it a try, because the 20,000 unlimited, no, I'm sorry, unlimited credits, unlimited scrapes, unlimited everything is only $500 a month or something. Tier 5 and above. They have one for $16.99, so that's, you can white label it yourself, which I'm assuming if you wanted to try and make your own contact finder kind of thing, which we don't want to do. But this is one-time price for lifetime access. I'll run down here to the bottom, right? It's top tier. It's $8.99, unlimited exports and CSV enrichment, but they do the white labeling. That's the one for $16.99. So I'm going to give that a try. I don't know if anybody else wants to comment or email me or text me or call me or whatever, but I would love to hear your thoughts on other contact finders that aren't going to break the bank to do large 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 scrapes a month for one of my clients. So did IPSA join? I guess she did join, but she left. So we can get back to talking about contact credits if y'all want to do that. Obviously, I'm just talking to myself because I don't think anybody is watching me at the moment. But I will check to see if we have any viewers. I can never tell if I have viewers on this, right? I have to go to like YouTube and see if anybody's viewing. So click it on. Right now, nobody's viewing. I'm the only one watching. I'm watching myself. So anyway, call in, join, talk about anything you want. The contact finders, I guess we can talk about that. I don't have any issues talking about the contact finders. You want to talk about Loxo, you want to talk about Jobin. But while I'm sitting here talking to myself, another thing I think I will mention is be a better recruiter. Seeing a lot of posts recently about some recruiters doing some shady stuff. Oh, Kelly's joining us. Hey, Miss Kelly. So I was just saying that I just got done talking about, I found a lot of contact finders. I don't know, you and I were talking briefly, but I actually checked this out. This is a repeat. People who are watching or watch this ever. I did. This check this out. So I did this lead software thing. I took all the lead softwares that I thought we may try. I copied their website, dropped it into a one big document, dropped it into ChatGPT and said, fix this for me, right? So they did, right? And so remember I told you about Casper? I found another one on AppSumo called Lazy Leads. Have you seen that one? It got really, the reviews are awesome.
Really?
Like the reviews for, like, if you go to AppSumo, let me go over to AppSumo here. If you go to, what's that one that everybody talks about? Lead Rocks? Like, that sucks, man. Everybody is talking, like, let's see. So this has always been on here, and it's a really good price. But if you look at their, it's like $79 for, let me see what their deal is. 5,000 credits a month. And you think, oh man, I pay $80 to get 5,000 credits a month. That's great. Until you go to the reviews, and these are the most recent. And it's like, database is old, does not fit, right? Inaccurate information, such a bad experience, right? Really bad. So I'm like, okay, well, that sucks because I'm trying to do this for the client, right? So I go to lead generation and I find Lazy Leads. So it's $69 a month for 1,500 leads. Okay, not a big deal. 5,000, 20,000. This is the one I'm thinking of. Or is that the one? No, this is the one I'm thinking for my client. $8.99, pay one price, unlimited leads, unlimited exports, right? 300 searches a day, one search every 3 minutes. And look at these reviews. I mean, just quick, easy updates.
Wow.
Still pesky, subtle but sharp, feels like future. And this guy responds to every single one. So he's got 63 reviews. If we look at our 5 tacos, there's 46 5 tacos.
Okay.
So I'm thinking of just buying the 5,000. That's, $69 or whatever to give it a run. And but I told the client to check this out because at that price, one price $800. And if it's decent for, like I said, business to business, I guess we'll see. I don't exactly understand how it works because it doesn't really work off of LinkedIn.
Oh.
Right. The way that, like, here are the images, like, what do you want to search for? And then you type in the area. So like restaurants in Los Angeles. So I don't know if, and then they got their own little thing and then they make this, but it'll show you their full name, their email, their location, their phone, their job title, and their industry. So like I said, I'm going to spend let's see, what is the I'm going to spend the $69, get my 1,500, give it a run, and see what happens.
Okay.
And,
You have so many contacts.
oh God, I have so much now. But like, okay, so I have Cloudora, right? I was messing around with Cloudora. Now Cloudora has gotten really good in certain aspects. I'm really surprised because I paid like, I think $100 for it or $89 for it. Their searching is really cool. So when you come to the search thing, right? So we can put in a location like, let's see, Maryland, right? And then we put in job title. And there's like a lot of different ways you can do function, seniority, kind of like the way you can do it on LinkedIn, right? So we'll do title. Let's just do project manager. So we're at 12,000, right? And then let's do industry. Let's do defense and space manufacturing so I don't get a big list. Oh, there we go. So 457, right? Let's drop that down to let's size the company, right? So let's company size. Let's go with what's that give us? 49. Okay, perfect. Right there you go. We have 49, right? So I can select all and show details. And it's look, all the emails, all the phone numbers, right? 29 of 49. And it shows you like if it's not verified, if it is verified, right? Verified there, it looks, and then it gives you phone numbers. And then you can add a search partner. Remember when you were talking about the API? You can add an API search partner to this too.
Okay.
Which is kind of neat. But here's my problem with them, like, right? So here's my my account. So let me see my credit usage right here. So I'm on this current lifetime plan. And they kind of, I get like a ridiculous amount of lookup credits, but I can't export as many.
Oh.
As, let's see. And I guess the thing about this, come on now, why is, oh, it must be because it's running, it's not showing. But you can also set up their outreach. They have triggers. They have, I can download CSV enrichment, I think. Let me see. Now I can upgrade my plan to do that. That was the thing. I can't do that. They have automated sequences in outreach. And then they're back to our search thing. So we're at 33 of 49 contacts viewing. And I think for what I paid for it, I mean, I made a list the other day for that client, and it did halfway decent compared to SalesQL. And instead of $40 a month, it's this. But I think this thing here, I think working through this, you know, company location, product and service, technology partner, website keywords, right? You can do that. This is buyer intent. I don't have access to buyer intent. Job postings. You can do, let's see, job postings. Let's see.
Is this still on AppSumo or is it
No.
done? Okay.
Admit. Tony's joining us. I think it's Tony. So, hey, Tony, what's up? So you can do job postings, but it's like you have to put in products or technologies. So I don't even know what that means, right? So what's a technology? Techless structures, right? Let's do that. But let's get rid of industry and size. So I guess these companies all have job postings for techless structures in them. And I don't know what that means. Hirely LLC is joining us. So Tony, this is I paid like, I don't know, 70, 80, 90 bucks for this, and I get like 22,000 credits a month.
Okay.
I get I can export, I guess, 22,000 contacts export. I guess I can do that. But anyway, so I'm 8%, 3%. This is per month. I get 20,000 credits a month because I bought this stupid lifetime plan and they kept adding credits to me.
Jesus.
because I did stuff. I gave them a good review, and I got it came with 5,000 or 6,000 credits a month, but I gave a good review. They gave me credits. I did this. They gave me credits. Next thing you know, I got like 22,000 credits all lined up, and it rolls over every month. But it's got this really cool search thing here, right, where you can search by location, job title, just like LinkedIn, but also job postings.
Okay.
Right? So I don't know what that means, but then when you then I can do this. Like I can highlight all these people and hit show details, and it's getting me all the emails and contact info for everybody.
Now, how many credits did that cost you?
47.
That's it. Okay.
That's it. Yeah, and I don't know, so I don't know where to find this. Like it says there's a job posting, right? So if I click on John, like what do I learn from John?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like I don't know how to do the there's certain things like okay, and then they have a search partner thing. Like you can buy credits.
Yeah.
Through their other search partners, and I think you can hook up your API to it as well. So here are my 25. I just only did 25 of 47.
Yeah.
But look, some of them have phone numbers. Lots of them have email addresses. Lots of them are verified. Yeah. Some are, and it's like, so if you ever need this, let me know and I'll give it to you. Yeah, like I'm not using it, but you can also check this out. Like, so where does he work? HDR, right? So you click on HDR and you go in the company and it shows you their financials.
Oh, that's really cool.
Right? It shows you their employees, right? C-level director, manager, 52, right? And then you could also do this. Wait, is that it? No, that's not it. They had a hiring intent. Hiring intent locations. This is all new. They keep adding stuff. Oh, here we go. Jobs. Cool. There's your job postings.
That's very cool.
Right? It's insane.
Yeah.
You can search companies here, right? And search by industry, size, revenue, company location, job postings, right? So structural.
That's called Glendora.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this information almost makes up for the fact that today was my birthday and my 1-year anniversary at Palmero Roads. And
congratulations, man! That's awesome.
From the bastard I work with.
Happy birthday!
You know what? I'll make you employee of the month.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Ecom, look at all these, right? They have all these companies that have openings for structural bridge design.
Where'd you find this program?
I got it off AppSumo like 3 years ago.
Jesus.
So here, Mofat Nichols, there's all their openings. There's their employees. They're 28 VP level. I'm thinking this is getting better and better as I mess with it.
It's funny that a lot of that, you hit go, like the Henny one that I got from AppSumo was great. Then the other one I had gotten, what it was called, and it's awful, is called Use Artemis. It's terrible.
I have I would have given you my Use Artemis. It's horrible.
Yeah, it pulls up nothing, like I said, but then it's hit or miss. Yeah, like I said, it's like here. I'm looking here. If you just sign up, if you pay $90 a month, you get 300 mobile number credits a year. This
for who? Use Artemis.
The one that you're using right now.
Oh, Cloudora? Okay.
Yeah, it's really, it's kind of expensive. You only get, for $99 a month, you only get 25 mobile numbers. You do get unlimited emails.
Hey, look at this. Numbers. It found me 3 phone numbers on this guy, Jeff.
Yeah.
It found me these phone numbers. Well, that looks like they're all the same. Look at all these numbers it found. I mean, I just used, you can look at my credit usage, right?
Yeah.
8%. I've used 1902.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a new person. Welcome, somebody. Ips has been here before. I know Hirely's been here before. Zilu, welcome. So we're just checking out this thing I bought off AppSumo like a couple years ago. If everybody else is here, and if anybody wants me to do like any type of search while I'm sitting here, I'm more than happy to do it. And I'll send it to you. Right? If you want me to search people or you want to search companies.
Yeah, but we can't. How much is this now? It's not on.
I don't know. What's his name was just on it. Let me see.
I'm looking right now. It's it's basically you do it
There
by
you
the
go.
month or the year.
So monthly, it's $100 a month, unlimited contacts view, $100 a month for the org, $100, company select, export 1,000.
No.
Outreach, 30 active sequences, 15 email sending, 1,500 email sends a day, CVS upload, AI credits, conversations, integrations, enrichment.
Some things I don't understand. Like, was this like 25 of the credits for some
Okay,
of
so
the
this is unlimited business emails for $100 a month.
Okay.
It's called Cloudura, CLODURA.ai.
Org chart, you get 5 of them a month for free, and then 100, then unlimited.
Yeah, so I
Actually,
had access to the org chart. Let me
yeah.
see if I can show you that. That was really cool.
Tom, did you replace Sales Navigator with this? Or
No,
are you using
no.
it?
This is something I buy stuff off of AppSumo all the time, and this is one I bought a while back and has gotten significantly better. So there used to be a place that you could find org charts for this, right? Like it'll show, like you see all employees, right? But there was a thing you could pick that shows you. Oh, there we go. If they had an org chart, let's find a company that's got an org chart, right? So, there we go. HDR. We were messing around with them, right? Let's go back to HCR. Where's HCR? Or Burns and McDonald. You know, that's Burns and McDonald, India. We don't want them. Moffat and Nichols, right? Good size company. So here are their decision makers. You can view all employees. And then there should be an org chart. They had an org chart thing that would like break down. I don't know what happened to it though. Technologies, newsfeed, jobs. Let's see. Overview. Recent news. Fund annual revenue 6 million. Decision makers. Locations. Acquisitions, finance highlights. There was an org chart. Now there's their financials, which I thought was kind of cool. Digital tools and expenditures. They don't show anything there. Employees. There's our C-level guys, vice president, chief software, vice president, senior vice president. So definitely the right buying people. Hiring intent. They're going to hire 14 in Savannah. I guess that's what that means. Their pain points. That's kind of wild. Stuff in the news about them. So they have triggers, which I don't know what that means. Technologies. These are what they use. So maybe you can find out, like, if you have a candidate, like for structural engineering candidate who knows a lot of these. Let's see. No. They can search by all these things. Just kind of wild what they give. There's a news feed, no news, and then the jobs they have open. But there used to be a thing when you clicked on the company, there was an organizational chart thing that was in beta and looked kind of like that. But I guess they got rid of it, or you got to pay more for it. Unless I can't find it somewhere. If someone sees it, let me know.
Yeah, those a year.
What'd you say?
You're supposed to get so many a month, according to the way the layout looked.
Yeah, but I have an old lifetime thing. They don't even do that anymore.
Well, they're still on AppSumo, but they're sold out.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Yeah. So anyway, anybody, I mean, for this price, right? You get unlimited business or unlimited emails.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's not bad at all for $90.
Yeah.
I mean, or $99 if you pay the monthly price if you want to give it a ring. And 100 org charts a month. View. Here we go. Do or generate organizational charts for companies? Okay, so if we go to companies, how do I do an org chart? I would go to people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I would go all employees. Let's do engineering. And then can I select all 1,000 or whatever? And then, nope, there's no way to show an org chart. That would be nice if we could show an org chart.
Up where you see there's 3 where it says VP level.
Yeah, I know. That's what their org chart thing looked like when I do that. Like Jeff Helms, project manager, vice president, senior project manager, vice president, director of project financials. And that's because I have engineering clicked.
If you click on the company, what happens? Just Moffett and Nickel. If you click on their thing, not the person. Okay. Yeah, but there's no org chart. That's so weird.
Maybe the view more under company description.
Enrichment, outreach, search, dashboard, and then let's go back to companies. So if we click on Burns and McDonnell India, and there's no, I guess they got rid of the org chart in the free version or whatever I paid, not free, but
Let's see what they got, if they got help here to figure it out. Notifications.
and this is the thing too, Kelly, like you can send a whole bunch of emails through here too, I guess, set up their outreach, right? So they have automated sequences.
But can you use several different emails?
Well, that's a very good question. Let's look.
That's the thing about Smart Lead is you can, you know,
All over and over, yeah, put a ton in. Yep.
like in Apollo, you can't do that.
Does it say how many email? Oh, and the upgrade. Let's look at that. Outreach. Here we go.
This 5 comes with 5 org charts.
Sequences and analytics, integrations, enrichment. Yeah, it doesn't say how many email addresses you can add. Maybe it's just one.
Okay.
Okay, I just put it in. I use ChatGPT for all my search. It says that accessing org charts in Clandora. Log into Clandora, which you did, and navigate to the prospecting section. From a dashboard, go to prospect section. Search for a company, then that you're interested in, then view org chart. Once you've selected,
there we go. Got it. Thank you. Right there. So,
wow.
This was in beta when I bought it the first time.
Okay.
So this is a lot. Yeah, this is what it doesn't Zoom Info do that.
I think
have
so.
no idea.
Yeah.
But this is so you can see who the chief executive officer is, and then compliance, finance, infrastructure, marketing, operations, and then who's underneath of this guy. And I will tell you that, like, I've looked at some of my clients, and it's not great, right?
Yeah.
Like engineering wise, this company should have a lot more engineers. It's AECOM, right? They got 10,000 employees, right? So they should have a lot more engineers. And I'm wondering if that's just their corporate offices, right? So if we go back to, let's see, close this one. Let's find one that's smaller. Trans Systems 500. Let's go with size. Let's do that. Here we go. DRPM 201 to 500. Let's look at that. There we go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. That's definitely gotten better. And then I guess you can go to the company, you can go back and hit close, and then go, instead of doing the org chart, we go to DRMP and just look at employees. We got 359. We look at VP level. Let's select all. Hit show details. Whoops. Show details.
Sure.
And it's giving me emails and phone numbers of all these people.
Wow.
That is cool.
Cool. Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty. I know it's like maybe start using this more for some of our searches, just because the search doesn't look that bad.
No.
Right? Too bad we can't search open to work, Cal,
I know.
for that thing we're doing.
Yep.
But let's go back to search. Let's see, people. So under people, if we were a LinkedIn link, we could add their LinkedIn link in here.
And what happens when you do that?
So I also have under here. Let me see here. Where's Cloudora? I don't think I have it turned on. Hold on. Extensity. There we go. So I know that you can search LinkedIn. Let's look at Jordan for a second. And I'll look at Benjamin Mena. And so this is Cloudora, right? So really?
Kelly Nelson is on there. I didn't know Ben was in Washington, D.C.
Yep, he's around the corner from me.
Wow.
Okay, so click view, see email.
Now they have no email for him. I don't understand that one. Like some of these things I don't understand. Like
I know, because it's right here.
yeah. Yeah.
Let's look at Mark Whitby. Well, they got it.
I didn't know he was in overseas. I always thought he was in America.
No.
Yeah. High-paying clients in only 5 hours a week. There we go.
We don't have this company in our database. Interesting.
Freight broker recruiter.
I wonder about me. What do they have for me? Oh, got my cell phone.
Yeah.
11 million to 100 million.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Hot dog.
You
Yeah.
don't need to work anymore.
Big money, big money, big money.
Interesting. It's verifying my email address as we speak.
Ooh.
And I wonder if you could use this on Navigator. What do you think? Can we try Navigator?
Yeah. I assume it would work with Navigator. Yeah. No.
Let's find Brian Petrowski. Oh, look at that.
There you go.
He's also 11 million to 100 million.
Jeez, these big billers.
That's right.
And that Legacy
even a
Search
birthday
Advisors is
card.
around the corner from my house. So I know him. He's a good guy. Let's see.
$10 million and not even a birthday card. It hurts. It hurts, Kelly.
I know.
So let's see. Casper. Oh, we got to upgrade my plan.
Yeah, I signed up for that. After a while, it's like there's too many plans after a while because I have Apollo, which I have they had some Christmas special, so I have like a huge amount I could do with that one. And, like I have also Sales QL. So after a
Well,
while,
I was
it's like,
telling them I'm trying to get for a client I have that wants to scale up to 50,000 emails a month. Which one's going to work the best for him? So that's what I was trying to figure out.
What were you
Um,
saying, Tony?
wouldn't he have to find one that would actually rotate? He'd have to have multiple domains, or they're going to
No,
lock.
he's got all that. We're talking about finding the contact information.
Oh, I think Zoom would probably be the best for that. If you're looking for email addresses, things like
Oh,
that.
look at that. Look at Cloudora.
There you go. That's everybody that's on your list.
It'll do the whole list. That's pretty cool.
Now, I wonder what considers now. Just if you just want their email addresses, that's just like a gimme on the Cloudora, or is it one credit for each one of those?
No, so it seems like email addresses are gimmies, and that's why mine says 22,000. Because I was telling Kelly, I did this little breakdown for my client, and check this out. So this is the lead software stuff that I was doing for them. And to Signal Hire, if you pay for the whole year, you get unlimited searches, unlimited exports, business to business emails on Signal Hire and on Lazy Leads, which I just found on AppSumo. For a one-time price of $899, you get unlimited everything for the rest of your life.
Wow. Really? But I would be interested to know how the quality of the leads.
Yeah.
Which one? Lazy Leads?
Yeah.
This is the one now, and it's like I wonder if we can look at the lazy. I wonder if Lazy Leads. I don't want to screw myself out of buying a plan. Here's Lazy Leads. Oh, try for free.
There you go. I have more free things on these sites. I have a collection. I probably have 700 of them.
No, I got to do info at PR search.
Oh, Tim is calling me. Hold on.
Yeah, call me too. I don't know what's going on. Enter your password. Okay, let's use strong password and register.
Oh, they spelled leads different. Okay.
What do you want to search? Okay, so yeah. Okay, saved. Check my email. What's my code? Uh-oh. I got an email from a client I don't want to do work with.
Oh, there you go.
Lazy Leads. Okay, start generating leads. What do I got? It says receive authentication code in your email box. Oh, there it is. Got it. So this is the one I'm really interested in just because it's really reasonably priced.
Yeah. You know, I was playing around with what the heck is it called? Brian was talking about it.
What do we want to search? We want to search for bookkeepers.
Let's go bookkeepers.
In Baltimore.
Yeah. Because I was playing yesterday with Manus, that new AI that Brian.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But the bad thing about it is it blows through. I did like nothing that great, and I went through 1,000 credits like that, the free credits like that.
Oh, really?
So $39 a month, you only get like 3,900 credits, so you could burn through that in like no time whatsoever.
I could see that too. Do they have an unlimited plan?
No.
What's it called again?
Let me get the spelling of it. It's not Manus. It's Manus.
Okay, so let's see. There it is. Is there a
I think if you click on the thing on the bottom, you should be able to get then the information on
Upgrade.
yeah.
40
you'll
bucks a
burn-
month.
Yeah. And 3,900 credits, you'll burn through it quick. I went through 1,000. What I did was I had done a search for a certain kind of candidate I was looking for. And first I got it wrong. And then the second time it was like, okay, but it wasn't like, oh my God. And
Like
still
I did that high
burned-
voltage lineman from the the whatchamacallit, right?
Yeah.
When we had the meeting.
Yeah.
I need to send that to whoever it is. But
Yeah.
how do you know what it used?
If you look at it, it gives you the information. Like it gave me some idea of other places to go as far as to look up information.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
That cost me 328 credits.
Yeah.
This one cost me 328. So, I mean, I don't know. I haven't figured this out yet because it's like Perplexity on steroid.
Yeah. But a lot of it, that's like in the Reddit where they all tear it apart is because it gets so expensive to use.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, if you will use it a lot, like say, like we use ChatGPT.
Couldn't find that. Did I spell something wrong?
No, you said bookkeeper.
How do you spell bookkeeper?
BOOKKEEPER.
Okay, that's how I spelled it. I did S though. Maybe I should do bookkeeper.
Okay, but that should come up.
Bookkeeper. Let's do a small town. Let's do Annapolis.
Okay,
Why isn't this working?
you reached the
Oh,
search
yeah,
limit.
'cause I got the friggin'. Okay.
There's Tim.
Hey Tim.
Hey, Timmy, what's up? Okay, we'll go back and mess around with Cloudora. So anyway, I think this has some definite possibilities, Tony.
Yeah.
And you're more than welcome to use it whenever you like, since I have
Thank
so
you.
much on there.
Me
But-
too.
And you too, yes. And you three, Tim, whoever else.
How did you know, man? You're like a mind reader now. I didn't know this is a mind reading session.
Let's do estimator.
So what is this software again?
Cloudora.
Okay, so estimator doesn't come up.
It
Under
doesn't come up
job
really.
postings. Let's do project manager. I guess you got to look for words that are in the job posting. What's a word that we could? Let's do Tekla. Tekla structures. Only 172 companies are looking for people with Tekla structures. I don't believe it.
All right.
Company location, country, United States. Okay, 102. Huh. Well, there's some I recognize that I know are looking for Tekla people. That's strange. Green Book Engineering. It's a smaller company. Let's look at them. Annual revenue of 55 million.
Mm-hmm.
And then their hiring intent. They want to put some people in India.
There you go.
And let's see, employees. Well, there are a lot of people in India. That's why. Okay, so let's go back.
Are they an Indian company?
No, they're not. I didn't think they were. Green Book Engineering in New Jersey.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
True North Steel in Fargo. I wonder.
Here you go. North
Let's look
Dakota.
at them.
Quality control manager in Lubbock, Texas. The land of Buddy Holly.
Wow. And let's see what we got for VP level.
Does it just scrape LinkedIn for job openings, or does it scrape Indeed?
I wonder if it scrapes their website. Have I ever showed you Hiring Cafe, Kelly? If I haven't showed you Hiring Cafe, I'm sorry.
Probably.
Hiring Cafe.
Yeah, have I not showed you guys Hiring Cafe? Holy shit. So this is only jobs posted on the company's website. That's it.
Ooh.
Not LinkedIn, not Indeed. These are from their website, right? So and you can search job titles. Like so, at structural engineer. And then you'll see what companies they are, like Mofat Nichols, Freeze, Burns and McDonnell, Tetra Tech. And then you can put like education, bachelor's degree required, master's degree preferred. We're at 485 jobs. Let's do size, 11 to 50, 51 to 20, 201 to 500. Right, so there we go. So this will kind of give us an idea. Like, okay, so let's look at the VT group. And then you can look at, this is the job. It's a structural engineer 4, right? But then you click here. It's only have one job. But then you could go to their website and see if they have any jobs there.
Now, how many searches have you figured in your career you've gotten from actually calling an ad as opposed to
None.
yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah.
So structural engineer 4, that's that one, right?
Yeah.
Right here. That's on right there. Washington, D.C. Right.
Yep.
So this for everybody who's watching, Hiring Cafe, the guy on Reddit who developed this, he completely developed it, and it is strictly for finding jobs on companies' websites. That's it.
Oh yeah, they have their own community on Reddit. Very cool.
Yeah. And so for those of you who like scraping jobs, this one is, and you can, I think you can scrape. Let me try with this. There you go. You get the job, right? The location. The job description, the name of the company, the location it's in, and the title, and what they're paying, whether it's hybrid or on site. And for you, this is called Instant Data Scraper.
And you can use that on Indeed as well.
Instant Data Scraper?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's impressive.
Is that
Yeah.
Instant Data Scraper? Is that a Chrome extension?
Yep.
Yeah.
Job title's a keyword. Let's try at AR architectural sales.
You sell architects.
Mm.
No. Architect, is that a master's kind of job or no? Do you need a master's
For
degree?
an architect, you need a bachelor's, but this is for a rep.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like for me, like this is a job that's probably very hard in Rancho Cucamonga for an architectural sales rep at YKK America.
Yeah.
That's a hard fucking job to fill. That would probably be a company I would call. I wouldn't mind
Okay.
calling them just to see how they're doing. They probably get a lot of calls though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just outside of LA.
Also, there's a lot of that help. Like
That's where Day lives.
if you're going to call about an ad,
Day.
if you have somebody who's a fit, is that the best way to try? Where you basically pitch an NPC to them, not where you're just calling out a blue going like, "Hi, I'm a nice person."
What I would do is I would find out who so this is a architectural sales rep in Rancho Cucamonga. They report to either the so it's YKK, it's architectural products too, right? So if we go to Navigator or Cloudora, right? Let's go to Cloudora and go to company search name. So it's YKK.
Yep.
YKK AP. And we're going to look for decision makers, right? And we're going to look for, I'm going to go VP level first.
Which VP do you usually pick first if you're going to reach out to somebody?
VP of sales, but
Sales, okay.
yeah,
First
so there's
sales.
not
Okay.
manufacturing, employee program, branch, residential sales, operations branch. This is probably not the best one, so let's go to Navigator and put in. And anybody who's watching this, more than happy to go and chase this lead down because I'm not going to.
Oh, they're in Turkey too. They're a big company. Indonesia.
Oh, YKK. Okay, look at your zipper on your pants. It says YKK on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They're the largest zipper manufacturer in the world. They're also they have architectural products. They do curtain walls, glass and glazing, and stuff like that.
geez.
I only have button flies.
Well, it's apparent that you didn't have twins.
Yeah.
Sales and seniority level, vice president, experienced manager. So vice president of commercial
That's
manufacturing, maybe.
What about
That guy
operations
right there.
guy?
That guy. That's your guy. So for that position, you want your branch manager, driving sales and operational success in Southern California branch. So Rancho Cucamonga is where they want that guy.
Is that close to Lakewood?
No.
No. Isn't that the Inland
No, it's in
Empire?
the Inland
branch?
Empire.
Yeah.
It's like southeast of Los Angeles. Ghetto.
They're in Rancho. Oh, their manufacturing is in Rancho Cucamonga,
Okay.
right? So they got a branch in Rancho Cucamonga. That's why it's based out of there.
Okay.
That's not a bad place. I mean, you can find people in Corona. There's,
And I'm wondering if this guy got promoted because that 909 isn't that area.
yes.
Yep. So John Treviso. Yep, he left and went to PRL Aluminum.
There you go. Gotta have the zipper business. Okay.
Yep. So
That's funny. He's
they
a
haven't even taken him off the
salesman,
website yet. That just happened.
and he's got nothing on his LinkedIn. He's a sales guy, but nothing on his LinkedIn. It's amazing. how
I'm
many people
wondering
really
if
don't use it.
actually he also worked at U.S. Aluminum as well,
Okay.
right? So he was at Old Castle Building Envelope. Like that's what I don't get. Like why the hell? Yeah. See, he says he's at U.S. Aluminum now,
Yeah.
right? So is he at U.S. Aluminum? Is he at that other company, or is he at YKKAP? So
Let's call him and
apparently-
ask him, where the hell are you, John? We
yeah,
can't.
this
figure
guy
it
is
out.
no longer there, right? So that's why they have that opening, because let's go back to Hiring Cafe, right?
Yeah.
How long has this been listed? When was this listed? 6 days ago. Yeah. So they're ready. So if I wanted to go after this, I would either find a really good candidate,
Yeah.
or I would say, hi, we just got done a search for Caldwell or Centria, looking for an architectural rep to cover Southern California. And we heard you guys lost John recently, and I wanted to follow up and see if that rumor was true. And if it is, can I help you fill that position? That's what I would do in that particular situation. But I would call this dude here. I would call that guy. I'm not calling. If you went and looked at the job,
Yeah.
they want you to call Ashley Little.
Yeah.
How much would bet? What do we think? Do we think 29-year-old
Right.
person who maybe worked in recruiting
Right.
and then decided to move into
Yeah.
in-house? Let's see.
My old boss used to say,
There you go.
corporate recruiting.
Organizational excellence business partner. She's a
Mm.
contract TA.
There you go.
Yeah.
Talent acquisition. That's contract. Whenever they say stuff like business partner,
Yeah.
that means that there's a 99.9999% chance she is contracted to YKK from some other company.
Right.
Seems like a lot of those TAs, when you ever you go watch somebody, you watch somebody speak, and you go look them up. A lot of them, the TAs, they don't have a long tenure. A lot of it's like 6 months here, 5 months here.
That's
maybe
all
a year.
recruiters, Tony. That's all recruiters.
She
When
was
you
at
look at
YKK for
people-
10 years, decided to
Okay.
become a human resources here, employment specialist there, talent acquisition manager there, and she's back to YKK as a contractor. Sorry. Sorry, Ashley, if you're watching.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's kind of like if you guys want some like ideas, like if you want to search jobs, this hiring cafe is fucking on point. They do a really good job.
Okay.
Cloudora, I'm impressed with it. I'm gonna mess around with it and do some more searches with it, especially since I have 20,000 lookup credits and it's giving me like on this True North Steel, which I
Sharing
think
is caring. Sharing is caring.
yeah, I'm always, you know me. So
I
I'm gonna
know.
select 100 and show details, right? And it just runs through really quick. It gives you, sometimes it gives you like, oops. That sounds like a phone number because that 406 is a Montana. He's a project manager. A drafter.
I wonder how this would be as opposed to Sales Navigator. Because I
Well,
have Premier.
this showed you like it's hard. Like, okay, so we did the YKK. Let me find the YKK one.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Okay, so we did YKK, right?
Yeah.
And it was a little too hard, right? What's going on? I have too many windows open.
Hey, let me know when you guys want to change topic real quick.
There we go.
I got
Okay.
something about it.
Okay, no problem. So there's sales, right?
Yeah.
Director Branch Sales West Region. I guess you could have called Trevor Elliott, right?
Yeah.
And then, but that guy that we wanted before,
Can you search just for him to see where he is in the world there? In that
this guy Trevor Elliott. Yeah, I can click on
No,
Trevor.
the other guy, the guy that was that Robert that we were going to, the one that who was the branch manager.
Oh,
What was his name?
did I close that? Oh, that guy right here. This guy.
Yeah. Can we
Right, so
find him in the
we
other
can do
one?
actually a couple things we can do. View LinkedIn profile, right? So we can come here, click copy. He's also hiring.
Yeah.
We'll go back to Cloudora.
Service administrator. Okay.
Okay, and we can do this in Cloudora. We can go to search people and put in his LinkedIn link,
Okay.
and he doesn't come up.
That's so weird.
Oh, wait a second. I gotta get rid of that and that.
Oh.
Now search. I have two filters. Oh, there we go. Job postings.
He should still come up regardless because it's just
No,
an
'cause it's-
exact thing. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah,
There
I
we
had
go.
all those
Good job.
things. So there we go. Show details. Robert Cologne. There's a phone number and a
From
yeah,
there, it
just one
doesn't
number.
show you where he is in the pecking order of the company. You can't see from there. You can't tell where he is in the org chart.
So, oh, let's go back. Right. Right there.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
So he comes underneath of
Managers. Jesus Christ.
under the CEO because it's I hit expand. I get vice president, general counsel, vice president, manufacturing headquarters. Then I click that, and that's where that dude pops up right there.
Okay. So he's under one of them.
Yeah, but they got manager metal casting. That's what I mean. See, their org chart
Yeah.
is not bad, but that I found them quicker in Navigator.
Yeah.
Right. Go ahead, Tim. What do you want to ask? Ask away.
Oh, I'm not asked. Well, I guess I am. Has anybody seen the new Loxo app, mobile?
No.
I say new. They've actually opened it up. It's actually functional now.
Oh, the mobile app.
Yes, on your phone. I wish I could actually do a screen share and see. I'll figure out how to do that on the phone. But they basically brought your people object into place or tab, and it goes by recent. You can actually do a search if you're looking for someone. But it's more than that. So like a good example, if I pull up Kelly, I can pull up you, and it goes and it shows everything about your profile. It goes all the way down. It basically shows everything that you see on the profile side. You can move it to the right, goes to activity, and you could actually scroll down and see all the activity.
Is that only on iOS?
Does it still look like this?
Yes.
Okay, let me log in.
Log into it.
Does it
And then
only
the
go on
nice thing is
IRS?
when you go to the detail side of it, it actually shows a lot of details too as well. Salary, it shows all your custom how am I saying like your fields, custom fields, whatever you want to put in there. It'll show all that, shows the jobs, tasks, deals, all the way down. At the bottom
Okay,
of it,
so-
you can send an email,
Does that look
you can
right?
do a text, or yes. Yeah, click on one person, or actually just click on one person and then
Click it on
scroll to the
Kelly.
right. Yep, scroll to the right.
Oh, that is new. Okay.
Now scroll one more to the right.
Yep, you get activity and then details.
The
I
cool
don't
thing about
see-
details is if it has a LinkedIn, you can click the LinkedIn and it pulls up the profile right there if you want to send a message.
Yeah, so guys, can you see it?
No.
No.
There it is. Go a little
Is
bit
it
closer.
Only in the Apple Store. They don't have it in Google. Because I don't see it in the Google Store.
Yeah, it's not too clear, Tom. But
Yeah,
I'll
hold on.
I'll
I
figure
got-
out
you know
how
what
I
I'll do
can
here?
do
I'll turn
that.
off my. I gotta turn off my
Tony, nobody does Google Store. You got to get Apple. That's where
I know.
But the reception on this phone is amazing. That's why I love this phone. The iPhone, the reception was terrible.
But that's it. Yep.
You
That's a
see
lot
it?
better. A lot better, right there. Yep. Back it off just about a centimeter. Yep. There you go. Perfect. Right there. Yep. Yeah. Yep. So you
Cool.
can get. Yeah, I thought it was cool. I always checking back at that because it's like you got to have. I'm sorry, I apologize, but if you got an ATS or a CRM, Salesforce rocks it. Their mobile app is so user friendly.
Yeah.
You
This
know,
has gotten much better though.
and now you could be feeding your horses and then automatically start sending out messages. Tom, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I can. Well, I can look on Rusba, who I just sent out for an interview, and it shows that he was sent out. It shows that we scheduled the interview and everything.
Wow.
This has
That's pretty
2.5 stars out of 10 ratings.
Well, because
it was
the
horrible
app
before, Brett.
sucked for the longest time, bro.
So
it was so bad.
Brett, you couldn't even make a call off this thing. I mean, it had names in here, but it didn't have anything else. It had a name.
Yeah, all you could get
like
was the
call.
phone number. That was it.
Okay.
And it was like you couldn't search. It was just horrendous, from that standpoint. And I'm getting back to it. It's like you're paying premium for a license.
Real quick, guys,
It's
I got to
nice
end
to
the
have
stream.
that.
Hey, thanks for joining today. Don't forget that this Friday at 12:30 is the Recruiter Roundtable. We have no idea what this Friday's topic's going to be, but it is going to be the 1st of May. So Kelly's going to come up with a great topic, and we'll do that then. Until then, everybody have a great week and smile and dial, and we will see you this Friday at 12:30.
That's right.
Eastern time.
There it is.
I connected with the CEO